What's up? I'm coming to y'all in a very formal setting, only because I just got finished recording my July favorites, which I think I called my August favorites in the video, and then I was like, wait, what? It was confusing because I started this list in May, but that was right in the middle of all the craziness, so I kind of forgot about my list, and then I started adding to my list, and then I was like, so you're just gonna keep adding to it and you're not gonna do a video? What are you doing, ma'am? And so yeah, I was able to get it up for y'all. That sounds so gross, but no, I was able to, because you know it takes a lot when you literally have no makeup on, your hair is not done, you have nowhere to go, and then it takes something to get up and put on a bra and put on some makeup and do something with your hair, even though tomorrow's wash day. And then you got to clean up the background, and then you got to set up your stuff, and then you got to get up the energy to not come off like an asshole because you're, you know, it's happy, and it just takes a lot. And I do enough of that shit during the week, just being hi, you know. So that's what I mean when I say get it up, because it's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. It makes me think of there's a girl I follow on YouTube, I think. I'm not sure if I follow her anymore. Whatever, there's a girl on Instagram, I know I follow her there. She's an influencer, and she was just talking about like all the shit that goes on behind the scenes that people don't see, and people are like, oh, you know, what you do is not hard. Whatever, all of that to say, it takes a lot. So I did my makeup, did my hair, and here we are. I have 4 minutes left on this SD card. Fuck me. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every time I try to do stuff, my camera died in the middle of my recording my favorites, so I had to stop. I did a mini rant on Instagram, and then my camera cooled down, and here we are again. I finished the second half of the video, and then I was like, oh, let me do something for my vlog, and then I switched out my SD card because I have different SD cards for different things, and now this one's telling me I have 4 minutes left, and then I won't have any more footage. So now I have to go back and delete like some old stuff. So I'm just saying, it's always something. Like every time I try to be great and do stuff, it's like
No. Not today.
no. I don't remember. See, I just came on here to speak, and again, a mini rant. This is why my videos be long as fuck, because I just get on here and then I get on my own nerves. Okay, so that was just a whirlwind of emotions. I'm about to take some selfies. I'll see y'all later. Sarah lives in the United States. Inglaterra. That's hard.
Yo quiero vivir en México.
I want to live in Mexico. See, I can understand it, but I don't think I can have a conversation. typically I do my steaming in the bathroom, but 90 Day Fiancé is on. Sunday is when a lot of my shows come on, so it makes it kind of difficult to get caught up and try to avoid spoilers on social media. So on Sundays, I like to watch 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. I like to watch The Chi. If I can get P-Valley in there, we'll do P-Valley. Is that it? Oh, and now the Real Housewives of Potomac. I was going to say Potanka. That's what Funky Doneva calls it. The Real Housewives of Potomac are back. So I think I'm going to have to make them wait until tomorrow. So yeah, my point is Sunday night is when all of my shows come on, and it makes it hard to get caught up because I start my night routine at 8:30, and then I try to get into bed around midnight, 1 o'clock. Although I probably should get into bed earlier considering my alarm goes off at 7. So yeah, I don't know if it's sad or what that I plan my life around TV shows to watch other people live their life, but it is what it is. So that's why my steamer is in my living room right now. I've been doing this for the past, maybe this is week 4 now. I got it the weekend of my birthday, so it's been every Sunday. This is my new Sunday routine, is to steam my face after my shower. For 10 minutes, in case you're curious. We are absolutely going somewhere I absolutely don't need to go for lunch. Yeah, I just feel the need to go. So here we are. I'll show you in a second. What I'm doing is kind of counterproductive. Is that the right phrase? My lips are dry from wearing a mask all day. And then here I go. Putting on my lip therapy. Only to put a mask right back on. So let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. Oh, I need to tie my shoes. $28 and some stuff I didn't need later. Although one of the things I got was sanitizer, so technically I did need that. And I got some multi-surface disinfectant because no one has Lysol or the equivalent of Lysol anymore. Okay, so now I need to figure out what am I doing in terms of food, because I'm not familiar with this street as much as I should be considering how close it is. Yeah, so I'll show you what I got later, because it's really a bunch of random stuff that I technically did not need.
Eventually.
Again, random things. I got a 1 quart pot. Yeah, this is a pot. So I got a 1 quart pot for $5.99. I got this. Ding. Now I was looking at something totally different until I was like, blue pan. Yeah. Got one of these for $7.99. Did I need either one? Not really, but I only have one pan that's this size, so I just want to have options. And then the one I have like this, the knob broke off, so man, why not? I got, ignore my background, I don't know what's happening back there. I'm forever cleaning my kitchen, it's infuriating. Didn't really need, but I got some Downy Unstoppables. Okay, I was concerned because I could barely smell it through my mask, but I thought that it smelled good, and I was correct. So got some Downy Unstoppables and some multi-surface disinfectant. Nope, multi-surface cleaner disinfectant. So again, Lysol spray seems to be very hard to come by nowadays. So I saw this and figured, hey, why not? Oh, and I got some sanitizer, and I got a composition notebook because my plan is to consolidate the notes that I take during my therapy sessions and have them all in one place, whereas right now it's on 2 separate notebooks because I started off on one notebook and then misplaced it and then started on another, and now I have them both and I want to merge the 2 lanes together. So just a random ass trip on my lunch to Ollie's. I'd never been, and my mother was talking about them when I went home, and so yeah, that's what happened today. Also, it's funny because, well, not funny, but I obviously wore my hair natural to work for the first time ever. I've been there a little more than a year. And have you ever been prepared for like a bigger reaction than what you get? That was me today. So I just thought that more people would give a fuck, and they didn't. They didn't. So my boss was he was like, you changed your hair. And I was like, I did. And he was like, basically you could tell that he was trying to like, so how does that, you know, I was like, well, I didn't blow dry it or straighten it. He was like, oh, okay. He was like, so you didn't iron it? He was like, I call it ironing. I was like, no, I didn't blow dry my hair, and I didn't iron my hair. And when I don't do those two things, this is what happens. And that seemed to be enough. And so he went on about his business. And yeah, a couple other people was like, okay. And then no one else gave a fuck. Not one. So. My daddy sent me a care package. I'm trying to think, is it odd or is it good that I just have random ass knives lying around my apartment? Well, I am in the kitchen. This is a lot. I already know what's in here, or at least I think I do. Aw, Daddy. I told him that I was low on sanitizer and I couldn't find any here, and then I just happened to find some today. But I meant disinfectant, but I said sanitizer, and so he got me 3 bottles. What is this? Oh, and then a spray. Aw, so yay, someone does love me. Call Daddy home. Hey. Now, what's going on with you? I wake you up? What you doing? Okay. I got my sanitizer, thank you.
We drove as far as we could to ignore what's around. Ignore all expectations, even when we should. Oh, out to what's behind and see what will come. God knows, scared of talking.
I don't even know if you can hear me, but I'm sure you can hear the rain. It is raining like crazy. It's thundering. I was in a meeting during what would normally be my lunch hour. I'm running out of the building as I can tell the meeting is coming to a close. As soon as I get in my car, before I even leave the parking lot, it starts to rain. I'm maybe half a mile away, and then this is what started to happen. So now I'm an hour after my normal lunch hour. I'm starving and I'm getting hangry, and I was like, oh, I'll just pull over and let the rain stop. Does this sound like it's stopping anytime soon to you? It does not sound that way to me. So it's already been a long week. I'm so hungry. I just want food. go through anybody's drive-through with the rain like this, they probably won't even be able to hear me. And I'm not getting out. That's just not an option. So I'm gonna sit here, I guess, until 2:30 and hope it stops. It's 1:59 now. If it doesn't stop by 2:30, I guess I'm not gonna be able to eat until I get off because I'm so frustrated. Do you hear this? Fix it. And other news, I wanted to show you really quick before my battery dies. I have 14%. In the quest to keep me drinking water, I got some of this. And I put a little bit in my water. And it's good. I like it. So I only got one because I'm trying to do this thing where if it's something I've never tried, don't get more than one because you don't know if you're gonna like it. So get one. If you like it, then you can expand. So yes, I like this. I felt that the fruit, while effective, is expensive. Those bags are $5+, if not, depending on the size of the bag. And the variety of fruit is not always the variety that I want. All of that to say, I've been doing a good job, okay job of keeping up with me drinking water. But every time I run out of fruit, I start slipping. And so I just want to be able to have a backup. So yeah, these little Kool-Aid things will definitely help. So so there's that. I have a really bad habit of leaving cabinets open. I hate myself for it. I don't know why I do that, but I do. And again, it's very annoying. All right, it's 6 o'clock. Obviously, I'm home. So my cabinet area will be able to give you a very perfect depiction of my day today. Yeah, that's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be, oh, okay. Oh shit, did I break that? Whatever, you get my point. Is that this shit is supposed to be up and it's not, so I had to put in a maintenance request for that. So yeah, that was my day. Thankfully none of my glasses broke. I caught it right when it happened and I was able to save my glasses, so that's the bright side.
We drove as far as we could to ignore what's around, ignore all expectations, even when we should go out to what's behind us.
Excuse me, alright, how are you?
What will come?
Thank you.
Scared of talking, drowning my thoughts around. Cigarette smoke still clouds.
Hello. Thank God it's Friday. Long week. We are off work. Obviously, I think that a nap is in my future. I just want to show y'all really quick what I got from the beauty supply store. I was excited to go because I personally didn't know that beauty supply store was black owned. I've only ever been in one that are not black owned. I've only ever been in ones that are not black owned. So to go on one that you know is, I was excited about it. And I feel kind of dumb because when I was checking out, I was telling the lady, not knowing if she's the owner or just a worker or whatever, but I was like, I was really excited to come here when I found out this was a black owned beauty supply store. And she was like, oh, okay. So then I felt dumb because I wanted my excitement, like I wanted her to feel excited because I was excited. She didn't give a fuck. But they were still, aside from that, different people, can I help you, need help finding anything? So that was good and nice. And the one video, I think I'll be able to show it, but there was music playing, so hopefully I'll be able to figure it out. But I was trying to get video of me just walking around and looking, and I didn't ask them if I could record before I went in. And as I'm trying to record, the guy's like, can I help you? And he scared the shit out of me, so you may or may not see that. I think he was the owner. It doesn't matter. All of that to say, I just want to show y'all what I got from there. I mainly was going with my coworkers. One of them had to get some hair because her daughter's getting braids, and I was just like, ooh, can I go? Because I'd heard about them, but I didn't have a reason to go to the beauty supply store and whatever. So anyway, I got a mini flat iron, and the reason why I got that is because the goal for this is to use up in here. So when I wear my hair straight, I don't want to use that same big, super heated flat iron on the more delicate areas of my hair. So that's why I got that. It was only $13, so I don't know if that means it's gonna do a terrible job because it was cheap, or what. I don't know. We're gonna find out next time I wear my hair straight. And then the rest of these, I kind of feel dumb for telling you because they're scents. But if you are in your local beauty supply store and you want to smell these, then these are the scents that I recommend. Now, I'm not a big oil wearer, but I mean, I got lost in some of the smells. They had unisex, male scents, and women's scents. Jesus. This one's called Cotton Candy. It's unisex. I wouldn't advise a man to wear it, but now whatever. I think it's okay. Moving on. This one is strictly labeled woman. It's Miss Dior Cherry. Miss Dior Cherie, Cherie. It's not bad. You know how you smell, and I was trying to smell it kind of sort of through my mask, like I was kind of peeking through. It was a mess. But no, this one's, it's fine. It's so funny how I don't want to say this word, but it's like, ma'am, you are on this vlog cussing every other sentence and you don't want to say pussy. This is called pussy. And I was like, pussy smells good. It really does. I like that. And the last one I got is called Pink Sugar. Oh, got me right on the nose. Okay, this one kind of reminds me of the Miss Dior Cherie, where it doesn't smell as good as it did in the store, but it still smells good, if that makes any sense. So my top two faves are Cotton Candy and Pussy. So again, if you're in your beauty supply store, they have a little oils section. That's what I suggest. And they're just, you know, like roller balls. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, they're roller balls. So yay. And that's all I got from the beauty supply store. And then I got a $5 credit on my credit card because I supported a small business. That's what they said when they sent it. So they were like, oh, you get a $5 statement credit or some shit. And I was just like, oh, yay. So that was my fun little excursion for the day. I guess that's it. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, so bye. Yay, they fixed my shelf, so now I don't need to put a bunch of heavy bowls on it, and then maybe it'll be fine. Where do my weekends go? I would like to know. Sunday morning, I'm up relatively early considering the circumstances, but I may have to do some work, and I wasn't sure when to expect the potential work. Where am I looking? Here, okay. I may have to do some work. Wasn't exactly sure when I may have to do the work, so I think my mind just wouldn't let me sleep the way it normally would. I don't know. Or it could just be because I woke up early all last week because I had to work in the office, and I don't know what it is. Point is, I'm up and I'm ready to find out whether or not I'm gonna have to work on the Lord's Day or not. That's not why we're here. I came here to just complain about the fact that my weekend's over, but at least I'm working from home this week coming, so that's good. I also just wanted to chat briefly. I'm trying to get myself back in the habit, and I'm hoping that maybe by saying it here, I could maybe do a better job of holding myself accountable, or maybe y'all could. I don't know. I want to get back in the habit of reading. I used to read a lot. Basically up until I went to college, and then I stopped reading as much. Now, granted, I was in the library reading Zane, but I was reading is the point, and obviously the books that I had to for class. But my point is this: I used to read a lot. I don't read anymore. I have a decent amount of books. Let me see if I can show you my book collection, and then there's more there. I feel like there's more, but I think that's basically it. I'm watching Christina on the Coast. I just like to see the befores and after. Although sometimes it makes me feel bad because it's like, I want to live that life. Anyway, so I'm trying to get back into reading, and my sister mentioned that The Secret, the book, you guys may or may not remember depending on how old you are, that it was a BFD back in the day. Oprah had it on her show. Yeah, it looks scary. Oprah had it on her show, and it was a BFD. I got the book years later. I've read it maybe twice, 1.5 times, not sure. I kind of want to get back into that. It's also on Netflix. And since I'm so always watching TV, I thought maybe it might be good to kind of switch it up. But I like to read books because I am the person who does this. I'll mark in my books, and I remember one of the last times I read this book, I was journaling throughout to kind of see if my thought process changed, before, during, and after, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, there's that. And then I also have The Magic, which I never read, so that's bad of me. I was supposed to read, was it this book? I feel like it was another book that I have that I can't find. Maybe it was Asked and It Was Given. I don't know if I was supposed to be reading it with my Instagram friend, Ray, but I don't know if we kind of like were supposed to hold each other accountable, and then we kind of didn't. So I don't know if she ever read it or finished it, but I want to say it was the Ask and It Is Given book. But then I also feel like it was something different, but I don't have it here, so I don't know. I have John Lewis's book, one of his books coming my way, which I hope to finish before the end of the year. I never finished Becoming. You might be able to see it right. You see it. I never finished Becoming, so I got to do better about that. My whole point is I used to read a lot. I don't as much, and I want to get back into it. I watch way too much TV, and it's like trash TV at that. Y'all know, or you may not know, I was soaking my feet last night. But I watch a lot of, Love After Lockup. What other? I don't consider 90 Day Fiancé trash TV. I do kind of learn a lot about people from different cultures. But my point is, my whole thought process in watching those shows is I like to see what other people's problems are, especially like the Real Housewives. Because, they have problems, and I'm like, girl, that is not a real life problem. Maybe for your show and whatever the thing is, but it's not that deep. So I say all that to say I need to get back into reading. I guess kind of try to recalibrate my brain and my mental process. I do kind of feel that being quarantined is impacting my mood in a way that I did not expect. I'm even more recluse, and I don't think that's good, because I was already that person who didn't like to be around people before quarantine, and now I'm like, there's people there, I'm not going. So that's getting back. I don't know what reading will do about that. Whatever. I'm trying to get it more into reading. So if there's anything you guys are reading, let me know. I guess maybe I'm going to try to dedicate 10 minutes a day to reading something. My habit is I'll start and I won't finish. That's what I'll do. I'll start reading a book, and then let's say I miss a day for my 10 minutes, and then next thing I know it's another day and another day, and then next thing I know it's been 6 months. That's kind of what tends to happen. So I want to be better about holding myself accountable. The plan was to maybe try and start in April, and then I was like, in April? Girl, it's August. And then I was like, oh damn, it's the 15th. see how easily today's the 16th, but my point is see how easily it gets away from you. Okay, I've been talking for 6 minutes. I'm trying to edit this vlog today, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Hopefully this part will make the cut because it's 6 effing minutes. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.